What is happening, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Red Army Rant Pod on AN Sports. We've got the Roar of the Roses this weekend. Leeds scum away at Belen Road. Big up to you, Kyle. Hope you're good, man. Hope everything's all good on your side. And let's hopefully beat Leeds tomorrow, but we'll see. But hope everything's okay. And then yeah, let's get started, man. Big up to you.
Yeah, big up, man. And heading to this game, I'm a bit scared because we all know that every game for United that's easy is not technically easy. Plus, it is a derby game as well.
It is, and we all hate Leeds, so we need to win. So I would love to win this game.
Yeah, Thomas win, yeah.
It's a must-win game for sure. But guys, hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe to Kyle's channel. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Make sure you guys go check him out at Football Overseas. He's got a watch along straight after the show, so make sure you guys go and check it out over there. And yeah, we'll do the Leeds preview first. But Kyle, obviously, Leeds away. It's always a big game for Man United, obviously, because like I said, we're rivals. We don't like each other. Leeds versus Man United. There's always tension between the two clubs. It's always a hostile atmosphere in between when two clubs face each other off. How are you feeling out of the game? Like, what's your overall feeling going into this game? What do you think we can do to get well? Oh,
Actually, heading to this game, I do feel like we have a good record at Elliott Road. We are unbeaten since 2002.
yep.
Yeah, so we're unbeaten for the last six visits.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I think what United needs to do, we also need to know that Leeds hasn't lost a game in the last six games as well. So United needs to do is not underestimate Leeds and not over-respect Leeds.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. Continue, so good. Continue, bro. Continue.
Because we know these Leeds sides are capable of hurting big teams. They've hurt
Yeah.
Liverpool, they've robbed Liverpool of 6 points,
Mm-hmm.
and Liverpool could have gotten 6 points. Liverpool technically thought they could get 6 points against Leeds. They managed to get 2 points against Leeds, and the media's not talking about that. So we know that Leeds have a good team. They play a good formation. They play at the 5-2. That formation has really helped them, and Leeds has managed to get how many? Like one win, four draws. They've managed to
Mm.
score 9 goals. Calvert Lewin has been scoring a lot of goals.
He has been.
Yeah, he has scored five of the goals. So Calvert Lewin is a keen player to keep him out of United box. Another player that is keen to keep him out of United box is Sach. Sach has scored 2 goals for Leeds United. He's an informed player. Also, Harrison is a right winger. Harrison has provided 2 assists. So our left-sided defensive players need to be looking out for him. Otherwise, he'll be providing those assists for Calvert Lewin to score. And another player to look out for is the CM Apodo. Is it the CM or the centre back Apodo?
Um, not so sure, but I know Strack. Strack will be a dangerous player from Leeds.
Oh, Apondo is the DM. Apondo has
Okay.
scored a goal.
Is the name Strack or is it? Hold on.
Not E.
Oh no,
E.
Stack. Sorry, Stack.
It is, yeah, search.
Stack.
Yeah, E
Stack.
Apondo. Yeah, Apondo. It's an Apon Podo. Ampado. Yeah, it's an Apando.
Ethan Ampadu. Ethan Ampadu. Yes. Ethan Ampadu.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
a
know you
good
talking.
DM. He's a good DM. So
Mm,
he's a good DM. So you need to look out for him
yeah.
as well. And somebody like Tanka has scored a goal. So basically, the DMs have been on good form. All the DMs options from option one to option three have all scored goals in the last 5 games. So
Mm-hmm.
not a matter of reach DM to stop it. A matter of let's not be weak in our DM spot. Then also somebody like Daniel James will be looking to have a good game off the bench.
Yeah,
I guess he's from Club United.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Dan James will be one that we have to be careful about for sure, 100%. He always
so that
scores against Man United. He always chips in with something against Man United. Typical.
yeah. So he's a key player to watch out for.
Yeah.
Daniel James.
Mm.
Yeah, so and also the new goalkeeper, Lucas Parry. He's a good
Yeah.
goalkeeper. He's among the top 10 goalkeepers who have kept the most clean sheets so far this season. And there's a reason why he's top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear you. 100%. I mean, like, look, it'll be a dangerous game. 100%. It'll be a dangerous game. Leeds, the atmosphere over there will be hostile. They're gonna want to play it to the crowd. I think we're gonna have to try and silence them. That's the only we can do. We can only the only we can do is silence the crowd. And by doing that, we have to score an early goal. Score an early goal, and just get the place rocking. Sorry, not get the place rocking. Get the way and rocking.
But
So
but no,
we can't really do
if
much
we
in terms.
score if we score an early goal, also Liverpool scored an early goal against Leeds. Remember at home
Yeah.
in Anfield, Liverpool scored an early goal. They they started getting their players. They started removing their players, and then Leeds came back into the game.
Mm. Yeah. Mentally, like you have to be ready for this game because you're right. They kind of hurt us in the last minute of the game as well. You know what I mean? And they scored a last minute goal against Liverpool. They scored a goal against Liverpool, but then that was offside as well. The one that 0-0 happened, the recent 0-0 game.
Yeah, and Leeds are capable. Like Leeds are a team where they can play a very good first half, and then the
Mm.
last few minutes of the second half they can play excellent football.
Yeah, no, I
And
agree.
United is a kind of team where we switch off for 5 minutes and we concede 2 goals.
Mm. That's true. No, you're right. We collapse because we lack lapse of concentration, and it's just lack of focus, I guess, in the game. It's just sometimes the players switch off because they sometimes feel like they're comfortable. Like sometimes when they're winning, they just get too comfortable. They take the foot off the gas, and then we just collapse. Mentally, we just collapse, and that's something United need to stop doing. Even against what was it against Leon? Remember we were 2-0 up against Leon last season. We collapsed because we switched it off.
Yeah,
We switched off we turned off the heat and everything like that. So yeah, we completely like mentally collapsed in all that sense. You know what I mean?
I think that could help United. Each I will start getting to say this is
Mm.
Amorim's defensive subs.
Okay.
Like we me and you criticize Amarin for defensive subs.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, for all these other games, but I think against Leeds we need his defensive subs
Mm.
to sustain the lead.
No, go on. Continue.
No, I'm just saying we need him to continue being the clapping manager he is and bring on the defensive subs the second half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No, I think defensively is one thing. Like you mentioned about defensive substitutions, right?
yeah,
But it has to be the right substitutions. We can't just bring on defensive substitutions for the sake of it. You have to bring on the right substitutions. Like you have to bring on the substitutions that actually mean that we can try and close out the game defensively. You're right about that, but then again, it's about control as well. Because United, if you want to beat Leeds, you have to control the game because Leeds will have a lot of the ball. One thing I know about Leeds is they take a lot of the ball. They're a very possession based team. Leeds will have a lot of the ball, and that's something we need to be careful about. They can because they can be dangerous on the counter. If we don't if we don't track our runner, it's game. So we have to try and get something from this game somehow, some way. Somehow, some way, United have to go and get out of this game. Like I know Leeds will be a tough ground to go to, but if the manager starts playing the right formation and the right system, then we can win the game. Why do what really pisses me off is when I keep saying the manager has to do this, the manager has to do that. It's almost as if like you and I both know what he's gonna do instead of what
Yeah,
we want. You know what I mean? What we want him to do is different. We want to play a back four. Against Newcastle, we played a back four. We absolutely whooped them in the first half. The second half, we switched it up to a back three. We looked a lot worse. So that's an issue, man. And that's the one thing the manager needs to stop doing. He needs to stop switching up when it's not broken. Stop changing things when it's not broken. We need to stop. We need to stop fixing things that's not broken. Sorry, let me say it again. We need to stop fixing things that's not broken. It pisses me off, Kyle. It pisses me off. This manager needs to start waking up and realizing that he needs to stop doing what he's doing and continue doing what worked.
yeah. And I think a formation that could work against Leeds is a 4-4-2, a flat 4-4-2.
No, I hear.
I
Yeah,
don't think
it works. Yeah.
I don't think United can play a sole striker 4-3-1. We need to play a 4-4-2 against Leeds
Hmm.
because
I hear.
Leeds play a 3-5-2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So obviously it's one versus three. That won't work out. If we play two versus three, we have more chances of breaking into that 11.
Yeah. I hear you, bro.
Hmm.
What's your overall if you had to if you had to pick out something from this game that I don't really know about that I might not know about? What's an interesting fact that you kind of know about this game that you want to tell the panel, or you want to tell the
Um,
what's an interesting fact about
that
this game?
United has never lost a game against Leeds. Yeah, United has never lost a game against Leeds since Alex Ferguson time. Even before Alex Ferguson time. Only time we've
2010,
lost a game against Leeds is 2011. Huh?
2010, 2010,
No, 2011. 2011.
2010, 2010 FA Cup third round. We lost 1-0 at Old Trafford.
No, 2010.
Yeah, 2010. Yeah, 2010 January third round FA Cup 1-0 defeat to Leeds.
At home.
Yeah, Old Trafford. Yeah.
Yes. So against Leeds at their stadium, we have never lost against Leeds since 2002. 20 years.
Mm.
We have 23 years unbeaten at their stadium.
What was the last time we lost them? 3-1, right? 3-1.
No, it was 1-0.
Okay.
So imagine we have that historic record. But obviously, remember there was a time where Leeds was down in the championship for long. So we have
Yeah,
only played Leeds 6 times since then.
in the Premier League.
Yeah, away from home. We have only played them 6 times and we
We
haven't
won most.
lost against them.
We won most of the games, I think, as well.
Yeah, we won and drawn, drew won most of them.
Yeah, and we stole Eric Cantona from them as well, and Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah, and remember that goal against Ken scored against Leeds.
Sorry, who?
No, Roy Ken.
Roy Keane.
Yeah, he
Was it
scored a
was it
goal
the
against Leeds.
was it the 4-3 win away at Leeds?
It was I think it was that. It was a 4-3 or a 3-1 win to Leeds.
Okay,
It was one of those historic wins.
I need to go back and watch it, but I think I remember Roy Keane scoring 4-3 against Leeds. Don't remember the goal, but I need to go back.
Yeah, so against Leeds we have a good record against Leeds. That's against Wolves should have a good record. So let not go to Leeds feeling cocky. Let not go to Leeds expecting Leeds
Agreed.
too much.
Agreed.
Remember, they're still our long-time rivals.
Fact.
Let not embarrass ourselves at home, away from
Bro, they're
home.
bigger rivals to us than Arsenal are. I'm just saying this right now. They're bigger rivals to us than Arsenal. Seriously. They're
Yeah,
crazy.
Arsenal is not a rival. Arsenal has
Arsenal
not won a trophy.
facts. They're not a
Yeah,
rival. They've never been a rival to me.
even if Arsenal pretends to be, they're not a rival to us,
Yeah,
to their
they're
level.
facts.
Yeah,
Agreed. Sorry, continue.
the Leeds is a bigger rival than Arsenal is. So let's not embarrass ourselves. Let's go get a win, a strong win, and let's play the youth wingers. letting Matato start, let's say, so let's say start. Imagine against Leeds, we have had many people debut against Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your sort of report for like? Do you have any like news for the game? Like, do you have anything that you want to talk about United? Like, obviously the injury. Like, you talk about injuries and everything like that. What's your injury list like? Who's most likely to come back sooner? Because obviously Ruben said that no one's going to return this week. Who's coming
Yeah.
back? Who's coming back the soonest?
I think that somebody can look out for is Menu and
Okay.
Mount. Menu and Mount could be back. Menu, Mount, and Maguire could be back for the Brighton game. That's the earliest.
Hmm.
The rest are back for Arsenal game.
Okay. So you're saying the rest of the team will be back for the Arsenal game?
Yeah, most likely. The rest of the team will have a full squad team against Arsenal,
Okay.
including the AFCON players.
Ahmad is playing against what's his name?
Burkina Faso.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Burkina
that's what
Faso,
I'm saying.
and then Embuemo's playing. Was
Against
it?
South Africa. I feel like South Africa could knock out Bemo. So Bemo could be the earliest Bemo could start for United is against Burnley. The latest he could start is against Brighton.
Okay. Do you,
So
so
Abemo,
final will be back? So the final will be before the Manchester derby, or is it after the Manchester derby? The
the
final.
final will be before the Manchester Derby.
Okay.
The final will be after the Manchester Derby. But
Right.
I don't think Ahmad will make the final. But if he does make the final, he'll
He
be
missed.
back. He missed the Manchester Derby.
Right. And in terms of Leeds, obviously, what's their injury report looking like for going into this game? Who is because I think they rest Tanaka as well.
Actually, Leeds are not affected by AFCON players. They don't have any AFCON players in the
Yeah.
squad. So Apendo is injured. Dadun James is missing the game. Rodon is
And
missing the game.
Daniel James is missing the game.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Apendo is missing the game.
Ethan Ampadu is missing the game as well because
Yeah,
of the yellow suspension, right? That he got against
yeah,
Liverpool.
look at suspension, yes.
Exactly.
And then Logstaff is missing the game as well.
Okay.
Yeah, but remember, as I said, that all the defensive midfielders have scored a goal in the last 5 games.
Uh huh.
So even if Apendo, the captain, is missing a game, the options to replace him in the defensive midfield spot have all found the back of the net
Mm.
in the last 5 games.
I want to know your thoughts on Manchester United fans recently. I remember going into do you know Alice Talks Football? Shout out to Alice Talks Football. She posted something on her TikTok about Jack Fletcher. Did you
Yeah,
see
what
that?
about you?
Did
Which
you see
one? No.
about Jack Fletcher?
About
United fans,
how
Man United fans went into his comment section and started saying he wasn't good enough for United, but these are the exact same fans that call us negative for being Amram Mount. What are your thoughts on that, real quick? I want to know your
that
thoughts on
Jack
that.
Fletcher is not good enough for our squad? Or what?
Yeah, like no, like the United fans went to comment on his Instagram post saying he wasn't good enough for United and everything like that. What do
I
you think of that?
think, as I said, I think there's a big difference between academy football and senior team football. I think the only player who managed to bridge the difference is Kobe Menu. Kobe Menu, Ganacho, those guys were ready for senior
Mm-hmm.
foot. But I think the rest still need quite a couple of loans to get more physical, more athletic. The same thing I said. Also, Heaven played. Heaven is another exceptional player who who's already athletic both at academy level and physical level.
Mm.
Chijo as well is another amazing player who's an exception. So, but United grown players from youth academy, they all need loans out to become more physical and more aggressive.
But what do you think of the United fans who went to comment like that? Like, do you think it was right of them to go and comment like that, or do you think it's disgusting? Because I think I personally, for me, think it's disgusting. I don't think he should have gone to
Yeah,
these comment started comments
it
like
is
that.
obviously disgusting, but as a United player, you expect those kind of behaviors because United is full of hooligans, tourists, and those guys. They don't know how to control their mouth. They don't know how to control. So as a player, it is the norm. Sadly it has become the norm, and you should deal with it. Yeah,
Mm,
when you're an United player, you should deal with the media. You should deal with the criticism. It should grow like a thick layer mentally. Otherwise, if you are soft mentally, United players can kill you. United fans can kill you mentally. But if you're
mm,
hard headed mentally and you take the criticism as positive feedback, not as negative feedback.
mm.
You use it as a way to motivate yourself to work harder. Then you
Yeah.
can you can excel at this football club.
Mm,
So again, I don't think you should feel pity for Jack Fletcher. You should just tell him he knows that these are the norms at United fan club. He'll get criticized. He'll get revoked at United, and even if it's sad, it will still
big up,
happen.
big up, bro. Hope you're good, man.
Yeah,
Hope you're
because
well.
it
Big
will
up.
still happen at United.
Mm,
So it is down to you as a player of how do I take that feedback, how do I take that comment. Do I take it positively? Do I take it negatively? If we take it negatively, there's nothing we can do about it. It just shows that you're not ready. Because if as a academy player you take comments negatively,
mm.
how are you going to be ready when you play against our rivals? Because our rivals, their players will clash talk you. They'll make sure they do everything to make sure you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah.
So you need
No,
to,
I,
if as an upcoming young player, you need to grow a thick layer. Otherwise, the rival players will eat you up. The fans will eat you up.
yeah. No, they will 100%. And I don't. I find it poor from their end, because these are the same Man United fans that comment that tell us we're negative for wanting Ruben Amorim out, but then they go and comment about stuff about Jack Fletcher. So pick your poison. You know what I mean? Like these United fans, they claim to be United fans, but they're really Ruben Amorim fans, are they? They're really Ruben
No, but
Amorim fans.
again, but again, as I told you, I think United, if you want to work at United or be an employee at United, you just need to have a thick layer of skin.
Hey,
Whether you're the
Wolves are
manager,
2 up.
yeah, two rules are 2-0 up.
No way against West Ham.
Yes.
Hey, we couldn't even beat both teams at Old Trafford, man. Hey, I shouldn't even be laughing. To be fair, I'm a United fan. I should have some shit. But
No,
anyways, no,
actually,
go.
yeah. So I think it is the negative culture we have at the club, but if you want to survive United, you just need to man up, take it as
Yeah,
it is, and take it as a way to improve yourself, not as a way to
I agree.
demoralize yourself. And you cannot keep protecting these managers, you cannot keep protecting these youth players. If you cannot defend yourself against your own fans, how can you defend against yourself against opponents who will clash talk you? It
Fair
shows
enough.
that you're weak mentally.
Mm,
You're too weak to be a United player.
yeah. No, I agree with you. They have to be able to handle criticism, but abuse is a different thing. Like there's two things. Criticism and abuse are two different things. That's what I look at it as. I don't think it was I think okay, criticism is warranted, but abuse is not. If you know what I mean. I feel like abuse is not right, but criticism is. Criticism you should
Yes,
be able to.
abuse is not right, but as a human being, eh, what you do with abuse, it does shut your ears to it. You don't take it personally. It does know that these are fans who are frustrated at your performances. They don't mean it as a personal level, and they're human beings at the end of the day. Now, if you take the abuse personally, that's when it becomes bad.
Yeah.
At the end
But
of
yeah,
the day, AK, you get abused, right? For
yeah,
all kind of things. Everyone gets abused at the end of the day.
I
But how
agree.
you react to abuse is up to you. I'm not
Mm,
supporting those who abuse players. I'm just saying
yeah,
it does
I
need to
agree.
have a strong
Unless,
mentality. Strong.
unless they personally did something bad, but then again, don't go and abuse their families. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
don't. That's,
But at the end of the day, it's a norm at those times as well.
yeah.
Like everyone work at United, even the family members, they know. In the end of the day, it's a culture at United, the negative culture. You'll get abused at one point of your career. Even I bet Rooney was abused at one point.
Mm,
Rooney, Cristiano, they're all abused.
yeah.
So, the so in the end of the day, as a player, it does keep your head down. That's why they tell you social media is a bad thing for those upcoming players. And just keep your head down. It does do what you
I,
do.
agreed. Exactly, and that's what a lot of these players should be doing. They shouldn't be on social media. It should just be, you do your job on the pitch. Respond on the pitch. Don't respond on social media. Big up to you, mob
No,
boss. Big up to you,
I'll be
bro.
light back. I'm switching on the lights.
Yeah, it's okay. No worries. No worries. No worries. Big up to you, mob boss. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're blessed. It's been a while. Happy New Year, bro. And big up to you, Sanket. Big up to you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you, mob boss. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you being here as always, bro. I get blocked all the time, but then criticism should be allowed. Someone to help the gooners. I feel you, bro. Too much of a negative impact on social media. These guys are nowadays. Yeah, it's true. It's a cult. Facts. Yeah, big up my boss,
Yeah,
man.
it
Big up to
is
Mr.
a cult.
Make sure you guys subscribe to Mr. Josh J, people, and subscribe to Football Overseas as well, Kyle. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Yes, people, everyone go subscribe to Football Overseas. Big up to you, man. Big up to
Yeah, it is
you.
a cult, but at the end of the day, you are an United player. You know what you do. Even the family members know there's consequences for signing for United. There's pros, there's negative side, and it does have to be a player. You have to be professional. It does have to keep your head down.
Mm.
Even at workplaces, you get abused on your social media. I bet your co-workers abuse you at one point of your career.
Me?
No, I'm saying everyone at one point of their career, their co-workers secretly abuse
I
them
I I
directly or
I I,
indirectly.
I got abused in school, bro. I got abused in school, so
Yeah,
I got.
again, there's abuse that helps you to develop character. So at one point, he does have to grow. He does have to be a man. You grow up and take abuse as it is, as a way to improve yourself, not as a way personally.
Mm.
And your family does have to know that whatever is happening on the pitch, those fans don't mean it personally. They're just angry, they're just frustrated that you're underperforming. And sadly, the way human beings take out frustration is abusing somebody.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. You don't take it personally. It does keep your head
Don't
down,
let it affect you.
work hard, and it does hope that you improve. Plus, how else do you know that you're not doing anything? How else do you know that you're doing something wrong if you're not being abused?
Yeah. No, I know that. I know. I know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, bro. Because I've been abused before, and it's not fun. It's not fun. I mean, but
Yes, yes, it's not fun, but it's part of the character development you have improved. No, like imagine, okay, if you're not abused, will you still be here doing YouTube?
I would still be here doing YouTube. I wouldn't let it get to my head, to be honest.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're a professional player. You're a professional YouTuber. It's part of the job. That's a way, same way footballers know it's part of the job. Sadly,
Yeah. A lot of people have been abused at work before. It's almost as if like, don't let it get to your head. Once the boss gets fired, or once he's being relieved from his duties, your good work will flourish. You know, if people are going through dark times, you might as well just focus on the good things in your head. Don't let the bad outweigh the good. That's how I look at it. Because
yeah,
I'm sure people have been they've gone into situations like that before, and it's not nice. It's not nice.
and not like we're defending abusers. Those people
No,
are
no, no, no.
evil.
Sure,
We're not
I get
defending.
I get
We're just saying that there's better ways to react to abuse. You
yeah.
can take it personally, and you can be depressed. Each will let you be each will let you be sacked as a United player and let you be sold. Or you can take it positively and improve yourself and become the best player and prove your doubters wrong.
Mm, Ferris. No, I hear you. Does Chelsea have standards, or they're in shambles? I'm scared if we sack him, we fall into the steps of people employing Stuttgart's manager. I don't think we'll do that. Don't think we'll do like that. Don't think we'll do that. Chelsea's manager Rossonero is a United fan. He is a United fan. Facts. Man said Luke Shaw in 20. Yeah, facts, bro. Luke Shaw is shit, bro. I'll be honest with you. But
You know what's at AK?
yeah,
Chelsea's next manager is an United fan, and Man United's
yeah.
owner is a Chelsea fan.
Oh yeah. He's a Chelsea season ticket holder. That's what he
No,
is.
it's a Chelsea fan. So at the end of the day, both clubs are owned by rival players or
Mm,
controlled by rival fans.
yeah. No, I hear you. Because, bro, United, right? What we did, what we've done is we've allowed these people to from our rivals to come take over the football club. Omar Barada, right, to come and take over Israel United, and he's done a horrible job since he's come in. I'll be honest with you, he's done a horrible job. Man said he wanted to share in Barca too. He did.
Yeah,
So Jim wanted to share in Barca as well.
and and at the end of the day,
Fuck
United
Barca,
is controlled by rival rival fans or rival employees. Omar is a Man City employee.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Wilcox is a Man City employee.
Okay. Yeah, he
Yeah,
is. He came from the. He was a Manchester City COO, but he came in to be a CEO of United.
yeah.
He was a COO at Man City, but he came in to be a CEO of United.
So
Crazy.
again, so again, the question I want to ask United is: are we controlled by our fans or are we controlled by our rival fans?
Actually, 3-0 Wolves already?
Yeah, 3-0 before
No,
afternoon.
they're actually finally winning their first game of the season.
I think
Man
United
United
gave them
allowed.
that confidence.
Yeah, we did, man. I was gonna say the exact same thing as you, bro. We allowed Wolves, man, to get back into the season, man. Hey, imagine they
Like
go on a
we,
run now and they stay
like
up.
we should have humbled Wolves in that game. We should have humbled them.
Imagine Wolves go on a run now and stay up. Imagine, imagine.
And I tell you who it's all thanks to. It's all thanks to
Mm.
our beautiful manager, Ruben Amorim.
Yeah, facts. Fuck him.
He has saved
No.
Wolves from relegation.
Mm, must have. The
Yeah,
super team put behind the spliff. They did, bro. They did. They did. They did. And West Ham are ass, but we couldn't even beat them at Old Trafford, bro. What does that make us? What does that make us, bro?
yeah.
That,
We
that
glued to them 1-1. We bottled that
we
lead.
did. We did. We did, bro.
Actually,
Facts,
actually, Ruben is more us than those managers. I don't think I remember a time when Ruben dominated against Premier League managers,
bro.
except from Pep.
Back. He goes 1-0 up. He sits back and he plays three at the back, and that's it. Simple. Simple. Simple explanation, bro. Let's just be honest. Simplest explanation we can put. But anyways, continue with your point. Continue your point, and we'll move on.
No,
When you cut your.
I'm saying as no as my point nowadays is that I don't think football nowadays has true rivalry. At the end of the point, at some point, your club is controlled by a rival fan. So there's no true rivalry at this point. If there's true rivalry, Omar Barada will not be a United employee. Chesnut will not be a United employee.
Mm,
And Sir Jim Ratcliffe will not be United owner.
yeah, bro, and
So
also
at this,
Omar. Bro, no, no, sorry, continue,
yeah,
continue.
so at this point, I feel like English rivalry system's basically dead. That we're all just rivals on the pitch, but off the pitch, we're all friends and happy with each other.
Yep,
You
and
think you think in Italy they'll allow Juventus fan to be the owner of Inter Milan?
no,
You think in
no
Italy
way,
they'll allow AC Milan, a
no.
former employee, to be a CEO at Inter Milan?
Rivals, the rivalry is the rivalry is proper over there. It's not like over here. The rivalry is actually proper over there. You know what I mean? But anyways, as I was gonna say, Jason Wilcox, another one, was a academy director when he came in. Then he got promoted to sporting director, and he's made it even worse. He's made it even worse. He should have stayed as the academy director because he actually was doing well with the academy. He should have stayed there.
He should
You know
have
what I mean?
stayed.
He should have stayed there. Should have stayed
But
there.
but you, but you know the thing with United is when we have something good, we're always greedy. We always want to upgrade more and more. We're not satisfied with that good thing.
Mm.
Like
Um,
Jason Cox was performing well as academic director. Then United bosses saw that he was overperforming at his role, so we need him to perform at a bigger role. Then what
yeah.
happens?
No, we do. But
We're
anyways,
never
let
satisfied with enough.
sorry.
Anyway, so we're never satisfied with enough.
Uh, we aren't. Oh, we're not. We should be satisfied. I mean, look at where we are in the table, and look at where we are as football clubs. Though we can't be satisfied. To be honest with you, it's hard to be
Now,
satisfied.
actually, we cannot say with six places enough because we know we could have been second. The
Yeah.
point we are bottom. Yeah, but anyway, let's look. What players are you looking forward to? United watching against Leeds.
What's your starting 11? What's your starting 11?
My starting level is a bit different. So my starting level is Lemens as goalkeeper, Heaven as centre back, Euro as centre back, Malasia as left back, Dogu as left M, Dalot as right back, Matato as right M, Gate and Casarimo as CMs, and Cunha and Zaxi as strikers. I'll explain why. I feel like Lecture should be rested. It is against Leeds. We cannot play a full strength squad against Leeds.
Because we
He
have
should be
Burnley.
rested. Huh?
We have Burnley. That's
No,
why.
and we have Burnley, so that's what I'm saying. We have
Yeah.
against Leeds you cannot play a full strength team. One
Mm.
of your starting 11 players have to rest. And I felt like Euro played well. Malasia should have started, yes. Remember when I told you Malasia should have started against Newcastle?
He meets Matato, not Malasia. He
Malasia
meet,
as left back.
you actually want Malasia to start?
Left back, yeah. Over
Okay.
Shaw. To rest
Okay.
Shaw. Reason is because Shaw has been starting a lot of games and fatigue could
I would bench
creep
Luke Shaw.
in.
I
Huh?
would bench. I would bench him. And I would play Lissandro and Euro.
I'll bench Shaw, but you see, Malasia, I'll start him because it is he already has cover over Dog. You see, Dogo is left M, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Dogu is a good defensive player over Malaysia. So I feel like Malaysia should play left back.
Okay.
I feel like at one point Shaw should be benched and rested.
Mm.
And Matato should get his starting minutes.
And your attack is Cunha, Sesko, and
No, Kunia and Zaxi.
oh no, Sesko.
Sesko should be benched after that performance against Wolves.
I disagree. Do you know who I think should be benched? I think Cunha should be dropped, but we can't drop Cunha because we don't have anyone else.
Yeah, that's why
Bro,
I'm playing a 4-4-2.
if Mbeumo and Ahmad was available, I would drop Cunha and I would play Ahmad and Mbeumo on the wings. I don't care. Seriously, Cunha has been absolutely terrible, man. I have to say it as it is. I'm not even saying Cunha. I don't even hate Mateus Cunha. Like I'm not sending abuse thing. Of course I'm not. I just think he's
No,
been poor the last few games, bro. He's just been selfish. He's just been like, what do you call? He's already, how do you say? He's already kind of. He's kind of letting things get to his head. He's allowing himself to take over the game. He's allowing his head to take over. That's the thing.
yes, Cunha has allowed his head to get take over, but I feel like Sesko should be rested. Most of these players I'm resting because they've played a lot of starting minutes. You know how fatigue can get to your legs eventually, and you still need them for bigger games. So it's mostly an element of squad management, and I think Sesko could play better off the bench, replacing Cunha.
No, we can't. We can't really replace Cunha with anyone. To be fair with you, as you said. But I'm saying if we had Ahmad and Mbeumo, I would drop Cunha. I would
Yeah,
drop
if we had them, clue, we could.
Fanta
But
Club. We're
again,
worse than them. We're worse than them.
don't you think if we bench Sesko will start improving? Because he hasn't been finding the back of the net recently.
Who will score our goals? We're pretty much
Yeah,
going back.
he's
We're pretty much going back to last season again. To be honest with you, bro. Pretty much going back to last season again. Last season, United were struggling to score goals because Xerxes could hardly find it. Now, if you play Xerxes, I would play Sesko. Still, I still think Sesko should start. Sesko and Xerxes up top. Xerxes should never have been subbed off against Wolves. Xerxes should have stayed on the pitch, and he should have never, ever went off the pitch. That's what I think.
yeah. What about predicted scoreline? Because I have to go soon.
Oh yeah, we'll do predictions now, anyways, then because you have to go in a bit. Let's do quick score prediction. I'm gonna go 2-1 United. Manchester
Yeah,
United, not Leeds United. Fuck Leeds. Hope we win.
I'll go to one United. I feel like United could get a win, a
Mm.
deserved win. We need to win. Anything less than a win is atrocious result, and we cannot be making fun of Liverpool if we lose to Leeds. Imagine how Liverpool fans would banter us for losing to Leeds.
Mm. I hope
And
so.
plus, it's our first game. It's our first game this year, so nothing more than a win is accepted.
Yeah, but Sanket, why would you take off the goal scorer? Is my question. You know what I mean? Why would you take off the goal scorer he could have maybe got a brace? Who knows? He could have maybe got a brace. He could have
But
maybe got
but
a
you know,
brace.
Ruben. But you know, Ruben has this thing of taking off informed players who are having good
Yeah,
games.
that's the thing, and that's one issue that he likes to do, and it's stubborn. It's stubborn. I'll be real. But anyways, I know Kyle, you do have to go, so I'm gonna let you go. I know you have to go. You're watch along, guys. Make sure you guys go check out Football Overseas. I'll quickly put the link in the description of the video. Kyle, tell them what you have right now, so I can not redirect you like from the what do you call from YouTube, but I'll redirect you with the link in the description of the video. How are you? What are you going to go live for? Tell the people.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a live for Senegal versus Sudan. Live
Okay.
watch along, and I'm meant to be doing it with. Yeah, so I'm going to do the first half. Somebody else is going to cover the second half. So let me go do that. Anyway,
Yep.
hope United
Guys,
wins. We need a win. A win will take us to fifth place,
here you go, people.
especially a win will take us to fifth place, especially considering Chelsea is playing against Man City with a new manager.
Here you go, people. Go subscribe to Kyle and the people. We are out. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get to 5:30 soon, people. Let's get to 5:30 by the end of next week. We're trying to get to 600 by mid February, and then onwards and upwards from there. Hit the likes as well. Subscribe to Kyle's channel. The link's in the description already, and the link is here in the chat. You can just pretty much go and search up football overseas as well in the description as well. Also, 30 likes on the video, guys. 30 likes on the video, and yeah, check out Kyle's channel. People, we're out blessed. Come on, United.
Yeah,
Beat
big
beat
up.
Leeds scum. Go to Bellen Road and beat Leeds scum. Peace. Take care.